With load shedding woes is costing operators such as MTN billions. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo is on a site tour in Soweto with MTN and filed this report.
Mobile operators are in crisis. That's according to MTN. It says load shedding coupled with vandalism is costing it billions. And to help me unpack a little bit more, I am now joined by Michele Gamberini, who is the Chief Technology and Information Officer at MTN. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We are in Soweto looking at one of the towers. Could you tell us about this vandalism here and how that coupled with load shedding is really putting mobile operators in crisis?
Thank you. So load shedding and vandalism are a very bad combination because what happens is that our sites are either without power and in order to avoid that the site is down even without power, we install batteries backup, we install power generators on our sites, or vandalize. And we are really introducing in our network several measures that are able to, let me say, defend our sites against vandalism. That are different types, different levels, that goes from simply replacing the copper cable with aluminum cable that are not the same value on the street, to install shelters that can protect our batteries, or to install bankers, concrete bankers that can include both the batteries, the rectifiers, and all the active parts, so the base station and the microgrids.
And how much of an investment is MTN having to make just to ensure that network resilience?
We believe that network resilience is really our main target for this year. We want to keep our customer connected even during heavy load shedding events or in case of vandalism acts. We are investing 1.5 billion rand this year on network resilience overall, including both vandalism and resilience generally speaking, so batteries replacement, power generators. But this is just a starting point. We may really invest more. We aim at achieving the highest possible result in terms of network resilience. We want to get our network at very high level of performance in order to ensure our customer the best possible service.
And are you finding that in other markets across the continent, are you finding the same challenges, or is this a uniquely South African issue?
Let me say that the difference between South Africa and other markets and in Africa where MTN is present is that our network, as well as the other mobile network, have been built in order to work on-grid. So it's while in other countries, for example Nigeria, the network has been built to work off-grid. That means that in any base station we have a couple of power generators that ensure the site is up even without power, without public grid. So it's very difficult to transform a network that has been built to work on grid in a network that has to work off grid. But we are really investing a lot. We are pushing also at operational level in order to have the full control of our sites every single moment of the day. We are working on the clock in order to ensure really that our network can give the highest possible network availability and service level.
Michele, thank you so much for those insights. Of course, that was Michele Gamberini, who is the Chief Technology and Information Officer for MTN, just taking us through some of the costs that they have to tally up when it comes to the cost of load shedding, but also vandalism, saying that they're spending about 1.5 billion rand just to ensure network resilience. We are going to continue with the tour in Soweto to see some of the other sites that are affected. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Soweto.
Pope Francis